Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching some more Daredevil. We're going to be watching episode 6, Excessive Force. We just watched the 5th episode. It was a great time. The whole heist thing got us hyped. We are ready for more. You guys know the deal. If you're enjoying so far, please leave a like and subscribe.
And if you want to catch the full-length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you after the show.
Bro, look how crazy that is. Swordsman, if you're watching this, keep doing the good work because our cops here, they don't really do much, so.
Swordsman, huh?
Interesting.
Okay.
Who is that?
Guess we'll find out. We're back at the port.
Is this Red Hook again?
Must be.
Oh, that's not good.
Duh.
Oh my god! What happened to his eyes?
Eyeless victim. I like how Fisk is trying to get rid of this dark place, but it's just a facade. There's still darkness in it. There's still bad things happening all around.
Thou didst establish St. Ives as a judge.
Wow.
Confident in that merciful goodness.
No. Don't do this. There's the rage, yeah.
So much that has gone wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, he recognizes that it's been boiling right under the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah. He did do that.
He did do that, yes.
I like that they're bringing back his faith into the mix.
You pray? Still?
Yeah, I've stopped a few times over the years, but...
Children's art fund benefits at 7? That sounds nice.
You go then. I'm tired of these black tie events.
No more singing for Fisk.
Oh, you have an unscheduled visitor in your office.
Unscheduled. The audacity.
There he is.
Oh boy.
Mr. Mayor.
What are you doing here?
Any way to greet an old friend?
We don't mix these worlds, man. It's a bad way of going about it.
He's not going to be happy that he's pulling this stunt.
You go to a bank and get taken hostage?
All right, yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that. Minor detail.
You were a victim of a crime.
I understand. I'm just saying that I know I was going to be okay. Just like...
Faith.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Is this about the 1.8?
It's all the show. Might as well be Halloween in here.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, come on. Is that how we're going to do this?
What do you want?
Meeting with my editor, remember?
Oh, that's right. The congratulatory breakfast.
She's already putting the screws in me about my next book.
Of course, they're gonna want it fast.
Need help spitballing ideas? You know where to find me.
Interesting you should ask. I've told you the premise, right?
Which is?
Vigilantes.
Oh boy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, interesting.
It's going to be cool hearing this coming from him.
Yeah. I wonder what her view is on that.
Respectfully, Mr. Mayor, you can shove that 1.8 up your ass.
Oh.
Very respectfully, though.
Slowly and tenderly.
The twitch, you just know, like, in a past life, you would have socked him in the face already.
But what about a mask? Does it hide us and give us permission to do things that are legally and socially taboo, like violence? I mean, does a mask allow us to be our true selves, or does it strip away our identity and allow us to act like animals?
Interesting.
I think it's a bit of both, really.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Maybe both.
Maybe, right?
She's excited about this. Look at her.
You've represented a few.
You're out of the game, old man. Stay out of it.
Oh, you're playing with fire, buddy. He's going to snap your neck.
Yeah.
Someone like Frank Castle.
Okay.
I would love to see that.
You want to interview the Punisher?
That idea?
Yeah.
No, it's like, that's a solid idea.
He's definitely going to say yes to that, right?
Got to the end of the week. Your time's up.
I admire his restraint.
See you, Fisk. Give your wife my regards.
Please show him out.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
your...
threaten him or you're dead,
Yeah.
bro? He's dead.
Maybe we can talk about it after.
Sure. Of course.
This is too close to home, man.
Yeah, I got him a little worried. Yeah,
Fisk is gonna have to step into his old shoes for a little bit, get rid
Both
of
of
that
them.
guy. Yeah,
both of them are being dragged right back.
Yeah, but I love that parallel. I love that both of them are just being pulled. It's like life is creating these situations
where they know if they had that other half, it would be much easier.
It would be done like that, man.
I love that, dude. That's clever writing, man.
What's great though is that they made Fisk's journey just as fun as Matt's. Like I'm just waiting and looking forward to the moment when Fisk snaps as well. I understand he's the villain and yada, 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 but like, I just want him to snap. It's too fun when it happens.
It's way too good. And the thing is, it's easier for Fisk, like from our perspective, it's easier for Fisk to go back to those old ways and snap. And he's way more aggressive sometimes when it comes to certain things.
Right.
Especially his wife. And the fact that this guy just outright sort of threatened her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah. I'll be surprised if that doesn't bring him out.
Mr. Mayor, it's urgent. This is...
Yeah, that's the guy from the bank.
I work at the sanitation, 35 years. I voted for you. I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to be here.
Mr. Santini, if you would tell the mayor why you're here today?
She's like, can we move this along?
I got bad news and worse news, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, God.
Well, look, I made a real good run at that wall. I got the biggest power washer because I didn't want to ruin the facade. Didn't do squat.
It's not your regular paint, is it?
It's not.
It's made with this epoxy, so I had to do a chemical analysis. Guy in Philly.
Tell him what you told me.
Okay, what's the word?
It's the mural. It's made out of human blood.
Yep. Yikes.
I got goosebumps with that. Oh, my God.
All those murals popping up.
That's trouble.
You're literally pointing the finger at his attorneys.
Have you met the fine gentlemen in Creedy, Goughlin, and McKagan?
Oh, I have. And I approve.
Okay.
Who?
The Ayala girl.
Ooh.
Oh.
I was hoping to talk to Mr. Murdock.
Of course, yeah, come in, come in. Do you mind?
Yeah, some privacy.
11:17 a.m. What is that? Third period? Fourth?
English, actually. I'm getting 99. 104 if you factor in the curve.
Wow. Good for her.
He was on to something, Matt. He was investigating something.
She's not letting it go. Of course not.
The streets, people are going missing. No one seems to care.
That's Muse, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I think it had something to do with all those people going missing.
He was tracking it down.
Angela, I know you're upset and you have every right to be, but this isn't safe.
Don't put that therapy talk that I'm processing, trying to control, or...
I like her rage.
Yeah.
This is what he would have wanted. Someone finishing his work. Someone actually doing something for once.
Oh, this girl.
Therapy talk. Was I doing that?
Straight up. And I hate that shit. All those kidnappings were all close to the old queue line. The one they shut down. Track 61.
Okay.
You got to look into it, man.
That's for the police.
The police killed my uncle.
Yeah.
I'm not going to them.
All right, fair enough.
You can't trust them with this.
Attorney at law, big fancy office, here to help the little guy, right? But only on your terms.
Ooh.
Put something for real in your hands, you're all, no.
Damn. Ouch.
It's harsh, but...
2 days before he got shot, you know what he told me? Don't rely on anyone to do what you can do for yourself.
Oh, God.
He was right.
Don't get involved. It's too dangerous.
She will.
She's way too young.
Yeah, but she's...
I
You
mean,
see
it's-
that spark, man. You see the fire.
It's great to see the need and the want to help, but
Yeah.
you need your amulet first,
Yes.
please.
And also, you're very young, kid. Please
Yeah.
stay home.
Into the paint and then applies the epoxy on top. It makes the murals essentially impervious.
Damn.
We estimate at least 60 victims. It's difficult to project just yet.
Wow. 60 victims.
Oh.
But this can't account for all of them.
Trying to send a message, isn't he?
Yeah. His art lasts. You can't get rid of it unless you destroy it. He's gonna snap.
He's trying so hard not to.
Yeah. Oh no, he's lost it.
Sound an alarm, and he could lay low for a while. Then he'll come back harder and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how they think.
Of course.
When the sanitation department figures out there's a serial killer before the NYPD does,
Exactly. Thank you.
maybe it's time to switch up the protocol.
He's got a point. Absolutely.
We got some problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Can you
why
imagine?
is sanitation onto this and the cops are not doing anything?
You imagine he actually becomes a good mayor? Like, actually puts in some changes that are very much needed?
Are you Muse?
Oh, God.
Not a selfie though, just like artist, his work, you know.
He will
Oh,
literally
ladies.
kidnap and kill you guys. Oh, shit.
Well, there they go.
Oh, my God.
Luca came to see me. It was very disrespectful, might I add.
To the mayor's office.
Mm-hmm.
That's bold.
That's what I thought as well.
Because he knows you can't do anything in the office.
You know, politics, it's a different type of problem solving. Most of it is new to me, but some things, they remain unchanged.
Right. Certain strategies are going to be very familiar to
Person
him.
wants, and either withhold it or provide it, and they'll do anything.
Always comes down to the stick or the carrot.
You're asking New York's elite for money.
Oh, fundraiser.
Sure, they want influence, but they don't need it. It's like selling a Basquiat to a billionaire.
Right.
It's all just ego and vanity.
You got to get them involved in some other way.
By simply being there and asking them for money, you're giving them all they care about.
Mm-hmm.
They all feel important.
Reassurance of their supremacy.
These changes you're making with the police?
And that's he's gonna have to exploit.
It's just not gonna work.
Doesn't align with our interests. I've been told, and it's Mr. Mayor to you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You've made a substantial amount of your fortune around the port, haven't you?
I've had many business interests in my career.
Yeah, quite a few.
That's how I would put it.
I'm saying your port expansion project is a self-serving con, Mr. Mayor. You may have a seat at the table right now, but the people in this room still decide who gets to eat.
Oof.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Don't lose sight of that.
You got to play the game, man.
Yeah, she just tried to put him in his place just like that.
The people that actually make it happen. We don't sit around and wait.
We know this guy.
He looks so familiar.
Underestimate the people in this room at your own peril. They may not use garrots. One phone call to the right person and, well...
Was he the swordsman in Hawkeye?
That's a threat.
No. It's a warning.
That's possible.
A warning.
Oh, it seems my suits aren't fitting.
I guess we have to get you a new wardrobe then.
Yeah, he's building muscle. He's getting bigger.
I hope that's not for you. Oh boy. What's up?
Can't be good.
Trouble. Oh, he's nervous.
Why is he nervous?
You're going to hear about it anyway, but I'd rather you hear it from me.
Okay, spit it out.
There's a serial killer out there. They're going to a DEF CON scenario.
How many victims?
It's
A
bad.
lot.
What? How many?
Upwards of 60, so they say.
He's telling him because he knows Matt can do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Graffiti artist, painting walls all around town. Goes by the name Muse. Apparently
what?
Yeah, this is the worst part.
His victim's blood.
That's heavy.
It's all around the city.
You got to let this one go. Just let the police do their jobs.
Why would you tell him then?
Before he heard it from someone else.
Yeah, but...
At least he gets to tell him not to get involved, right? Personally. But you know.
It's
too many victims, man. It's 60 victims. That's a big...
60 plus?
That is really bad.
And he paints with their blood? Jeez.
There's something you need to see.
A what now?
I'm sorry, but there's pressing business. Can you make my apologies for me?
Yes, of course.
Why do I get the feeling like she's plotting?
Yeah.
Oh, the two eyeless once again.
Yeah.
Man's obviously mocking the police.
We can use this.
How?
Everyone knows something is up.
We hear
Yeah.
there's one girl or a couple girls found dead. They're drained out of their blood.
If the cops can make it work, then how is the whole vigilantes are bad angle that Fisk is trying to impose?
Exactly.
How is that going to work?
Forces overtime. Care about this city. Then put more cops on the streets. That's exactly why I asked you here.
Mm-hmm.
A task force, handpicked by me.
A task force?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Officers have a subculture among.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody with that tattoo.
Wow, he's gonna weaponize them?
This task force will have special powers and privileges.
Why are you empowering them? Oh my God.
This is the worst decision you could make.
No body cameras.
Oh, that's freaking convenient.
And who the hell's gonna oversee this?
You are.
Let me guess.
He's going to be the scapegoat.
There's going to be no way to hold them accountable. Like, they're already off the rails.
The commentary.
He needs to be stopped.
Okay, but why us?
Because you're trash. That's why.
Yeah, you're trash.
You're victims of bad luck.
Sure.
Bad luck? Yeah.
But all of you throughout your careers have shown initiative. Born and raised in Chicago. Made detective in only 3 years. That's quite impressive.
Whoa.
Jeez.
That's a resume.
He's good.
Yet here you are in New York. They lost it all. Tell us what happened.
What did he do?
I was responding to a call. Upon my arrival, I saw a guy hand an 11-year-old some.
Oh, jeez.
I encouraged him.
Encouraged,
Right.
There's a lot of shitbags in the world, sir. Now there's a lot less of them.
huh? Oh.
Great.
There's the initiative.
When you need to get the job done, it requires a little, well, creative thinking.
Requires a hammer.
This guy.
Consider yourself founding members of my Anti-Vigilante Task Force.
Anti-Vigilante. Here we go. They're going to take everyone off the streets.
I want you to show your face, and you're not gonna let some mass criminal take it away from you.
He's just radicalizing them even more.
Dude, this could impact all of everybody.
Yeah.
In New York. Like
the thing is-
Spider-Man, Punisher, Daredevil, everybody that's operating in New York.
Yeah, but like what's gonna stop them from just accusing regular civilians? There's
Nothing.
no accountability here.
Nothing at all.
They could do whatever they wanted at this point. This is insane. Yeah, but vigilantes are the problem. Oh no, is that her?
Oh shit, no.
Can you please just not stay home?
And we saw that he just killed him right there in the street. Like he doesn't care. Muse does not care at all.
Ruthless and without scruples.
Oh boy.
You're kidding, right?
Oh no, and it wasn't Matt. I was hoping it would be.
I was hoping it was Matt too, being like, what are you doing?
Call from Ayala, home.
Hello?
Matt, it's Soledad.
Oh no.
What's going on?
It's Angela. She still hasn't come home. That's not like her.
Yeah, come on, man.
She's never done this before. I didn't know who else to call. She's never.
It's okay. It's all that. It's okay. Just stay where you are.
You gotta go get her, man. No other option.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. Because in a way, he does feel responsible as well.
Of course.
911, what is your emergency? Hello?
Really?
911.
Do it. Let's
Like,
go.
duh. Yeah, of course.
Do it, Matt.
Wait, he's gonna put on the
hell
suit?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the secret locker. Oh! Hell yes. Oh, baby.
Dude, that is so sick.
So good to see him back in the suit. Oh, he already knocked her out.
Shit, dude. I was hoping it was something else. I really don't want it to be this guy.
Dude, this family cannot lose another member this shortly after losing Hector.
I'm curious about what this guy's after, right?
Motive?
Yeah, like even if it's unhinged to us, there has to be motive. There has to be a reason.
Look at the lair, though.
Wow. Not creepy at all.
Oh, no. Yeah. Like a horror house.
Shit, yeah. Oh my god, please don't.
No. Oh, what is that?
Jesus.
Oh, no. Big needle. We don't like that.
No.
Oh!
No way, bro.
What are you up to, Fisk? I don't like this, man. He's got the axe in his hand.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Adam, I am scared for you, bud. Because now the Daredevil is out.
Right.
I'm afraid that the Kingpin is about to come out.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that it's this actor because the only other thing that I've seen him in, he was in the exact same position, just in a different show. Oh, you're kidding.
I can imagine that Vanessa would like for me to let you go.
Thank you.
That's not what he said.
He didn't say he was gonna.
Oh, Adam.
When I was younger, smaller, I went up against men 3 times my size. Men who knew how to use their hands.
Okay.
And I learned that a simple tool, it can be a great equalizer.
He's gonna give him the axe.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, you're gonna have to fight for your life if you want to come out of here. I think that's what this is. You want to get out of here? You want to be free? You're gonna have to fight me. And if you don't make it, then you don't make
next?
it.
He's gonna make Vanessa watch so she can see which of them can claim her. Like,
oh my god, she's gonna lose
dude,
so
that's
much
so
blood.
much blood. What the hell, dude?
Ooh.
Matt, please tell me that's you.
Kick this guy's ass, Matt.
Yeah.
Look at the eyes.
He's so creepy, man.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Whoa, whoop his ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Right in the face.
Ah,
the
shit.
Daredevil is back, baby.
whoa. Oh, dude, this is so satisfying.
Oh. Didn't even see that coming, did you?
Do that crazy knee breaking thing you did in the previous episode. Don't do it, man. It's a trap.
It's the only way out. Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, he's been buffing up. You know those punches hit hard.
Oh, shit. God damn. Ooh.
Nice.
He's a fighter, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fast.
What?
He just caught him off guard. That's why he didn't fight back. Oh, no.
Damn.
Gosh. Oh,
nice. That was
Very
great.
nice transition.
Oh. So sick.
I love it when they use that creative cinematography.
Oh, what is that? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you want to use your weapons? All right.
Yeah, all right. Well. Oh.
Oh, he's not even. Still walking towards him. The war cry.
Yep. Unleash the rage. God damn. Chill. God. Oh. Yeah, he's. That move
That's the
scares
animal inside
me.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Adam. Yeah, he lost it. Dude, this guy's resilient.
Ooh.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Matt, you can't do this.
I don't know.
You gotta choose.
know.
You save a life or you take a life, man. Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? Muse is gonna get away now.
But that's fine. He's doing the right thing. He's gotta save the life.
Who thou makest by his intercession steadfast in the pursuit of justice, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good job, Matt. Yeah, brought her back.
Thank goodness. Oh, he's still breathing. That's a miracle.
I thought he was gonna straight up kill him.
Yeah,
I mean,
so did I.
he seems like he's pretty close there. They both resisted that urge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gone.
Daredevil?
It's okay. I'm here. I'm here.
He's here, baby. Here to stay, hopefully. Gosh, that was a really, really good time. What an episode, man. Oof.
Damn. This is what brought him out. Seeing an innocent girl threatened like that.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I am so happy Matt is back in the suit, man. And I like how they, they were able to take their time kind of explaining what slowly pushed him to make that decision, right? And I like how him hearing about all of these victims, and then finally it's not only just the 60 victims. Obviously, Muse is painting the murals with their blood, which is pretty bad already. But on top of that, Ayala is in trouble. And he feels guilty because the first time he tried helping this family, he did it as Matt Murdock. And he knows that now he's got the chance to try again. And you see the impulse. He tries to not do it. And he even tries calling the police. And I love that moment where he picks up the phone, calls the cops, and he just knows it's not going to help.
No.
They need something more immediate, something a bit more aggressive. They need the devil of Hell's Kitchen, baby.
Yeah.
And he brings it back out. And wow, what a satisfying conclusion to this episode, man. The action, I'm liking the action quite a lot. Quite a lot.
The action in this looks amazing. And the return of Daredevil after about 5-6 episodes. If you don't count the first episode, it was amazing, man. It's like the devil of Hell's Kitchen assassination, like it's like he shot straight out of hell, you know, like in a blaze of glory. Like it's like not a single moment has passed. Like it's like he took right back to it, you know, and that was so great to see, man. It was there bubbling underneath the surface for so long. And I think, you know, this was the right time for Daredevil to come back, for Matt to put on the suit again, because like you said, they needed something more immediate. And the thing is, like, I feel like it always kind of brings us back to what Peter Parker says, actually, where it's like, if you have the power to do something and then something bad happens, that's on you because he didn't do anything to stop it.
Yeah.
Right. And that's a different kind of responsibility. And I completely understand the conflict within Matt because, you know, he did, according to his own code, he did take it too far, right? Like if he had the lens of the Punisher, he would have no problem with Bullseye off a freaking roof. But Matt is different. You know, he does have that code and he does struggle with it a lot. And, you know, the fact that this is what essentially broke him, this is what broke his resolve, I think was the perfect choice. And man, did it feel good to see him kick ass again. That was great.
I loved it, man. It was so good. Also how they directed the choreography where it seemed like Muse really could not hold his own against Matt because, you know, Daredevil came in swinging. He came in hard. It caught him off guard. And I love that second where you take a beat, the camera rolls as Muse is getting up. And then he's like, all right, you want to fight? Let's do this. And he's able to hold his own as well. Because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, are you going to give him the same abilities he's got in the comics? Because he is pretty OP against Matt Murdock for a specific reason.
Okay.
Or are you going to kind of ground it a little bit more? And I feel like they're going with the grounded take, but it does seem like at least when it comes to hand, he's got it. He's got it. Because Matt got pretty hurt as well in that fight. He did win though, pretty, not easily, but he won the first fight.
Yep.
It's just that he had to make a choice. And I like that this episode put Matt in that position where it's like, okay, it's like almost like I know I guess the theme of this episode was faith. And I guess like you could say, right, like God was testing him. All right, you're Daredevil again. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to go ahead and you're going to execute, or are you going to go ahead and save people's lives? And I mean, no better way to showcase that than in this circumstance, right? Where you have a victim that's dying right there that you can still save. You can still make it there.
Right.
Or execute the person who's, you know, giving people such a hard time and murdering people left and right. So, you know, in a way, if it was Punisher, I guess it would be interesting to see what he would have done in this situation because it's a 50-50. And Punisher, even though he does have a code of, you know, cleaning up the streets, he still, you know, would want to save people's lives that are innocent.
For sure. We've seen him do that multiple times where he set aside like his
own goals to
in order to save
people.
Someone. Yeah. And like we've seen him also take to children, right? He is at the end of the day.
He's a dad. Still.
Yeah, he is. Exactly. Yeah. He's still a family man deep down inside. And that's not something you can easily
Well, that's why we love him. Right?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
still some warmth in there and some that understanding, right? He doesn't want another parent to suffer what he suffered. So that's another. But anyway, I don't know why we're talking about Punisher right now. But the point is, I know we really want to see Frank.
I really want to see Frank.
But the point is, seeing him have to choose between these two things and him making the conscious decision of letting Muse go, because he knew that was a possibility in order to save her. Perfect call. Because now we know that he is Daredevil, but his intentions, what he is and why he did this to begin with, it's still very much his North Star.
Right.
It has not changed. He needed this time to kind of process. And I think he probably has even more of a motivation to keep doing what he's always been doing now. And now even more so, especially once he hears about this whole vigilante task force.
Yeah.
Because that's like, okay, you want to operate, but now you're in trouble because they're going to be hunting everybody, you know, even your colleagues. So now it's going to be a whole turf, like a turf war in New York City, basically.
Because you already know what comes after the Anti-Vigilante Task Force. Next thing you know, they are going to go after the vigilante sympathizers, right? And the people that express understanding or sympathy or anything positive towards vigilantes.
It's going to be a whole lot of unrest.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to escalate. And, you know, I'm not surprised at all that Fisk took this route. It is understandable why he did.
He's desperate.
He's desperate, and he is Fisk. We can't forget that, right? No matter how much of an entertaining character he is, he's not, you know, such a great, kind, loving human being at times.
You sure?
I feel like, you know, it's debatable. You know, let's talk about it in the comments.
He's doing all this in the name of love. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Look
true.
at what he does for Vanessa,
the
guys.
Power of
Come on,
love.
man. We gotta level up, guys. We gotta stand up. You know,
that's true. Listen, if he wanted to, he would.
Exactly.
But in all seriousness, it was like we mentioned that also in the reaction, like the parallel of escalation, both with, you know, Daredevil and New York City. and Fisk and the police and everything is escalating right now. Like the kettle is whistling.
Oh yeah.
Remember how I said in the previous one, it's like it's gonna start to whistle? It's whistling now. Like things are about to really go off course. And this is the time. This is the time when we really do need Daredevil, because this vigilante task force has me concerned.
Right.
The fact that we have someone like Muse, like a serial killer, 60 plus people, and nobody picked up on it. Oh my, I'm so angry about that. I need to talk about that. I'm so angry that it was a freaking sanitation dude who figured out what the hell was going on here, and like the police was not doing anything about it.
Well, that's what Hector said.
That's what Hector was saying, because
so aggravated.
Again, it's the neighborhood that he's from and the kind of people that live there, if you catch my drift. Like they just didn't care. They just didn't look for them. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that happened. And, you know, that we have this little girl feel like she has no one else to turn to. You know, how old is she? What, like 14 or something
Just
like
about,
that?
yeah.
Just about.
Somewhere around there.
And she felt so cornered that she didn't think that she had anyone else to turn to. And she felt like this is what she had to do herself. That is insanity. You know, that's how you know things are not going well, when a child feels this compelled to do something. And man, this is just like the barbed wire is twisting. Things are getting harder and harder to avoid. And I love it, man. Like the tension is building. Like in the background, things are not going great in New York, and it's gonna be a mess.
Same goes for Fisk, man. I'm wondering how, like, he's willing to, I guess, take the public blow, because what's going to happen when this task force goes a little too far with the wrong people? Because, like, if it's against Daredevil or Punisher, well, that's their goal, right? That's the whole purpose of this. But like you said, there's going to be sympathizers, and there's going to be people that are not at that caliber of, you know, being a vigilante, who can maybe not fight back. Like their way of, you know, doing what they do is different or whatever.
Right.
What's going to happen when they cross that line? Fisk seems to be okay with whatever, you know, blow comes his way.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous.
He accepts the collateral damage.
Yeah.
Heavy in quotation marks. And that's dangerous territory, man. Like if you want to achieve your goal by any means necessary, that's not going to end well. That's not gonna end well. It's gonna be a lot of bloodshed.
I love how we're starting to see more and more, especially with this episode, we got to see more about, you know, more of Wilson Fisk. But I love how Vincent D'Onofrio is also portraying this duality where you can now tell when it's Wilson Fisk, the mayor, and when it's Kingpin pretending to be Wilson Fisk, the mayor. And there's subtle acting moments that I'm like, my God, this guy is a genius. You know, like you mentioned, you pointed out the twitching right in the face and the eyes, and something about his demeanor just changes. And also the cinematography helps. The camera starts to be a little lower, making him take more of the frame, and he seems huge because he is. And you're like, oh boy, this looks quite dangerous here. You're threatening him in his own home, essentially, right? In that office. This is not going to end well for you. But I gotta say, I'm surprised with his restraint.
I know.
I am very surprised. Like, you know, you can tell that the character has grown a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's no way he would have let that slide. Like Kingpin, like Wilson Fisk, season 1 Daredevil.
Well, he would have snapped his neck right there.
He would have smashed his head with a car door.
And then
like,
decapitated and sent it to his family or some shit. You know what I mean?
dark stuff. So seeing him just trying to, like, you know, meditate and be like, okay, I can't do anything right now, but I will get you. And then go downstairs and deal with Adam just to have an outlet.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, he's what's going to happen when that outlet disappears?
Right.
Because he could have easily killed Adam. What happens then? He does not have an outlet. He does not have a punching bag.
Right. Precisely. And the thing is, it's interesting that Adam is his outlet, because I feel like in his head it's justified, because it's for Vanessa. It's for love. He's fighting for his marriage, right? He's trying to get them back to a healthier place, a better place. And it's so interesting that that's the route that he chose. Like that's where he's like, oh no, this is fine. I can do this, because this is not like the crimes that I used to do before.
It's nothing like it.
Nothing like it at all. This is for love, you know? And I thought that that's such a fascinating layer for Wilson Fisk again as a character, because we've seen him with Vanessa. He's very tender and very caring and loving and patient. You know, we've seen that.
It's a completely different person.
Completely different person. And I'm just so curious, like, what's going on, because like I feel like I got a little sus energy from her as well.
Yeah,
she was smiling at him a whole lot, and I'm like, wait, did we fix our issues then?
No,
or
I feel like
what is going on? And
I feel like she's plotting.
I feel like she's plotting. And the thing is, like, the Vanessa from before, like the one that was not pissed off as all heck at him, she knows how to play these games, right? That's why, like, when Fisk disappeared, she brought the business to an even better place, right? She clearly knows what she's doing. She's a smart woman and she understands the politics. Vanessa from before would have given him advice. She would have been like, this is what you need to do. Talk to them this way. This is your angle. You can do this or you can try that. Like she would have offered help or a way to maybe remedy the situation. She did not do that. She essentially called out his position in this and didn't remedy that at all.
Let it play out.
Exactly. And that just made Fisk even more aware because he's a very prideful man. So the fact that he's just there, like she said, asking for their money, it's like you're already giving them what they want. And I don't know. It's very interesting territory. She's definitely up to something. I don't know what it is or what it could be.
Perhaps he misses the man that she fell in love with, you know, because this is such a different person. I wonder if they're going to go there where it's like once the true Kingpin comes back is like, oh, now we can fix it because now you're being truthful, like your true self, not this facade that you've been showcasing, you know, to everybody else. We get to see the real you.
Yeah.
Because this kind of pushes him to, again, operate outside of his position because this is not working. Just like Matt's whole deal wasn't working. He's starting to realize it's not working. So, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that at some point the task force is also not going to work. And he's going to be like, okay, I'm going to have to, you know, crack my knuckles here, get involved and
show them who's
get
boss.
My hands dirty again because it's just not working out for the family biz.
Yeah, it's not. And it's interesting because like with Vanessa, you know, the more she got to know Kingpin and like what he does, the more she got to find herself as well. Like it gave her license to step outside of, you know, the law or what is, you know, socially considered to be acceptable. So she, clearly, I feel like she misses that. It's also the thrill, right? To have someone like the Kingpin. So this is gonna be interesting, man, because you have someone who just keeps tugging at that past self, right? You're just trying to leave it behind, but you have someone who does not want to let that past self go. Oh man, juicy, all the drama. I love it.
Very, very exciting, man. I want to know a little bit more about Muse. That's the only thing that I would say. The only really, it's not even a critique or anything. It's just something that I'm excited about in the future for the next few episodes. Is learning, like you said, what is his motive? What makes him tick? Why is he doing this now? Right? And how bad is it going to get? Because now he is on the loose again.
Right.
And he knows that Daredevil is on his tail. So we lost the element of surprise.
Yes.
I wonder if he's going to start teasing the devil, you know, with some of his murals being like, I know you're out there. Come and get me type of stuff. Exciting, guys. Let us know what you guys think about these 2 episodes. They were a great time. I thought they were amazing. I'm pumped to see the next 3, you know, the last 3 really. And hopefully they don't leave it in a really bad cliffhanger, although I think that's where we're going with this because there's still so much in the air. But I guess we'll see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you guys enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.